Okay. Is there like any matchup that you feel like you're really bad at when playing Vlad or something like that?
I've been like I just banned cast because I can't really deal with that, and I checked on the subreddit that everyone normally bans cast anyways.
Yeah.
Um, the Yone matchup's kind of annoying for me in the beginning, just
Okay.
because he can zone me with his stupid ass
Yeah.
his
He
shadow or
just
whatever.
just pushes you in, and you can't really do much.
Yeah. Um, Malzahar is kind of bad, but in this elo, like I've never seen a really good Malzahar, so I don't worry about him too much.
Okay.
But um, who else is pretty bad?
Well, you play
I
mid,
normally
right?
go. Yeah, I go even with most of them.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, hold up. I'm in champion select. I'll
Sure.
start streaming when I'm in the game itself,
Yeah, yeah,
because
that's fine.
sometimes Discord just. Okay. Is
Oh,
there anyone I should be worried about, like in your opinion?
oh no, no, I was just wondering because sometimes matchups tell you about the player's issues,
Yeah.
but the stuff you have issues with is just normal, I think.
Okay, I'll look at. Oh crap.
Do you like the do you like the X-Tech build or the X-Tech Protobelt build, or do you go Spellbinder?
I go Hextech.
Okay.
If I'm going top, I'll try Spellbinder, but if I'm going mid, I go Hextech just because of the damage from the proc.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Um, Galio is kind of a hard matchup for me as well, but that's just because, like, even after 6, I don't really do damage to him.
Yeah, you can't kill him, but it's like it's really free in the sense that you can't really die, so you
Yeah,
shouldn't feel bad about it.
it's
It just feels kind of weird. Like if your team
boring.
is losing, you can't really do anything. There's a lot of
And he can
situations
just
like that with
roam.
Vlad.
Uh, the Hamiltons move up. Ooh, Cho'Gath mid. I can't do that. He just outsustains me. And when
You
I
think
try
so?
to, if I do my ult combo, I'll always be below like 20 health, or not 20%, and he'll just ult the fuck out of me.
I think Show is fine for Vlad.
Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. We have a good team.
Okay.
Is the stream working?
Yep. Yep. Looks good. Brand. This one's fine.
Is the stream working or?
Oh. Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Oh. Shit.
And it went down. Okay. Okay, it's back. Do you always start ring?
Always.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I just realized I have the. Actually, I need to stop the stream for a second.
Sure.
Stream from here. Okay. Because the button I have to stream on my keyboard is the same button that only lets me attack champion.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Feels bad, man. Oh, you should auto attack the minion. At least once, because you're getting pushed in this matchup for sure. So you should at least try to get priority. Yeah. That's fine.
Oh fuck.
That auto attack doesn't do anything because you can never kill him and he's pushing you, so you should just focus on the minions. And the other thing is that the melees are dead, so you're gonna take damage from the casters. So usually doing stuff like that costs you a lot of HP. Okay, you're in a good spot.
Whatever.
Yeah, you could have gone even in that trade because you dodged the stun, but we can go over that after.
Yep. What the hell?
That
My bad.
it happened. It's okay. I should. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Crap.
It's okay. Do you play locked camera or do you just hold space most of the time?
I play lock camera most of the time.
Okay.
I'm just so used to it. I find it hard to switch over.
You should try
That's a
to.
bad thing.
If you actually care about getting higher, you should try to. It's not impossible. It just makes it easier.
What do you mean hold space?
Oh, the way I play and the way a lot of people play is they just hold space to center their characters, like the camera is locked. And then
Yeah.
when it's not good, you just let go of space and you move your camera. Oh, good. Okay, that was okay, but you could have gotten the key. Okay.
So much harass. Holy crap.
Okay. You really want to push this into the turret.
Yeah.
Yeah, just recall, just recall. Okay. Kinda sucks that he couldn't get it in, but it's fine.
Whatever.
I'd go refillable here. Yep.
Are you going refillable against this matchup, or just because
No, just in general. It's really efficient on every champion.
Yeah.
So it just saves you money, and then you can sell it for like 60 gold, so it's pretty good.
Yeah. You said that you were asking if I always get ring in the beginning.
Yeah.
What would I be opting for if I? Oh fuck.
There's some up, like I play him top, so a lot of the times Doran Shield is better.
Yeah.
I think mid is the same. Like this matchup, I think it's fine either way. Maybe even boots is fine. Just like Vlad can do a lot of shit. You can go amp tome first against some matchups. You can go ring. You can go boots. D shield. You can go Cole. That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
Yeah, Cole is really good into tanks because you just auto attack them down. So like if you're playing against Starn, you go Cole and you just auto attack them. Or like if you're playing against Kassadin, you do the same.
Yeah.
You should be
So who do
careful.
you normally ban? If you're going mid, who would you ban?
I'm not totally sure. When you get free time to auto the turret like this, you should look to place your ward first. Because you have a control ward and it's not anywhere right now. Yeah, just push it first and then think about it. Look what? Just to know if they use summoners or something like that. Yeah. Your cane is popping off.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh. Oh. In situations like this, do you just like ult to get sustain back? If you're being pressured?
Not
Okay.
really. I ult if they're gonna like at this situation. If he ult into me, I would probably die. But I don't think I would ult.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't ult if he hasn't gone in yet. That's just me.
Okay. I don't think you need to do it in this situation, but sometimes you gotta do it. That's why I'm asking. Oh.
Oh crap! I'm gonna miss that.
Rip.
Fine.
Yep. That's good. You can never kill her here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting the Q for sustain is not bad. Wait. No, go mid. They don't need you, and your wave isn't pushed, and you got a recall, so you should just go mid here. If your team needs you, like then you can assist them, but they don't really need you, so it's okay. That he was really good. Yeah, just push and recall.
Should I stay and try to get the plate?
No.
Okay.
You have a lot of gold that you haven't spent, so it's better to just go back. Because what happens is if you stay and you try to get the plate, the brand is gonna shove the wave, and then you're gonna be forced to lose one, or you're even gonna die.
Yeah.
So recalling is always really good there. Did it lag?
Yeah, I
Okay.
couldn't kill the minion.
Yeah, it's okay. You could go for a trade there. Okay. Yep, can go for a trade again. Yep. Is that? Oh, well, he's not dead, but he's gonna get chunked if you just throw everything at him.
I could have also. Oh.
Yeah, you could have killed him there.
Yeah.
We can go over it afterwards.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Look at mid. Never mind. He's going top. If Shogath pushed this wave, he should go top. But he's going top right away, so it's fine. Could have traded there. Could have traded there again, but it's okay. You got the plate.
I think you can kind of tell that I'm not really used to playing aggro early game.
Yeah, it's okay.
I kind of just used to waiting, I guess.
That's not a really bad thing, but like Vlad can actually kill people, so yeah, like right here you could get him for 100 less HP. Yeah, yeah. Oh, if you get 1Q, okay, nice.
Yeah, that worked out.
Yep. You should just recall.
Yep.
You have your item, and you don't know where the jungler is. He's actually bot, but I'm pretty sure we didn't see him before. Just safer. If you're like full HP in that situation, you could go for the plate, or like half HP or something. But you're really low, so it's better to just recall. It's more safe.
Fuck.
36 farm on Tristan. What the hell? What is going on?
This is like silver elo. Yesterday I had an ADC that had 20 CS by 30 minutes.
Special. Okay. Do you ever put a ward on the raptors? Like right here?
Sometimes if I'm either like pushing them in or I'm getting shoved in, I'll word my raptors are there so I could empowered Q on them
Okay.
from the wall.
Well, that's not the reason I was looking for, but it's fine, yeah. Portable? Yeah. When you're pushing in, you should look for words like this, because it gives you a lot of information on the jungler. Oh. What the hell? You can kill him. You can kill him. Yeah. If you go with ignite and protovolt forward, he's always dead there, and you can tank the turret because of your double.
Yeah. So when I W, sorry, when I W and Brand has his passive about to pop on me, does that still do damage in my pool?
I thought it did, but I don't think it did earlier when you did it, so probably not.
Okay.
A lot of the times you want to W before the passive is even on you though. You just W his W or his stun.
Take care.
Yeah. No? Protovolt forward? Okay. Yeah, you can kill him. Okay.
Got scared.
Yeah, it's okay. You just need more games on Vlad. Yeah, like you could go forward right now because he can't really do anything. Or you can just go back mid because there's no reason to be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back actually first.
Sure. We can go over all of this after the game.
Jesus. Don't pretend.
Protovolt, don't forget to use it.
Yeah. Crap.
Well, I keep forgetting about it, but you should be popping air potions every time you're fighting. Because at the end of the fight it's like 80 HP. You can go mid, you don't need to back. You don't have anything to buy anyways. And Rick just spawned, I think. So, yeah. You can stay mid, you can stay mid. Okay, kill him. Put a vault. Yeah. Okay, go top. You can just let him have the wave if you want, or you can clear it and then go top. After clearing top you get death cap, so it's really good.
Yep. More wave.
Okay, look mid. Like right here you should be looking for a recall, but if your team is doing something you can try to dive or something. Yeah, just recall, just recall. The inhibitor is not actually important. Oh. Okay. We're just doing their thing.
Oh.
Oh, that is close. You can one-shot them. Not anymore. When you have third Q, you can just do a full combo and one-shot almost anyone when you're this ahead. Yeah, like right now. Just start walking forward. Yeah, protobelt, Q. Okay.
Ooh.
We can practice till afterwards. It's pretty easy to learn, so. Yeah, proto. Nice. If you do it faster, she dies before even getting to the fountain, but it's fine. Okay. My time to stream now.
Okay. I'll turn mine off.
Yeah, sure. Which one is it? Shit. This one? I believe it is this one. Okay. Just. Alright, it can't be. Okay. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about this game, by the way? Like, do you feel like you played well? Do you feel like you played bad?
I think I did okay. Kane and Cho'Gath really helped me out in the early game.
Yeah.
That's kind of the only reason I caught up.
I think early laning phase, you played really bad, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like it happens. And then your team kind of just carried, and since you're Vlad, you went and you did your stuff. So starting Darren's ring, I think it's fine this lane. I'm gonna go kind of fast. So
That's
right
fine.
here, I told you to auto attack the minion.
Yeah.
As Vlad, you don't have any AoE early on, and even your E, like level 1, doesn't do shit. Or like it does very little.
Yeah.
So you're always getting pushed in almost in every matchup, especially mid. So what you want to do is like you want to auto attack a minion and try to make it so the push doesn't come as fast, because yeah, it just makes it easier. And then if you get level 2 because they blunder, like this brand was blundering really hard, so you actually get to match the push. So if you get level 2 first, then you can kind of bully him. So it's important, just because sometimes it matters. This game it wouldn't, or this game actually it would, if you knew really well what you're doing. Yeah, this is fine. Like right here, your Q is about to come up, and you know that he doesn't have a spell because he just used his double, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's free
so
poke.
yeah, when it comes for the auto, you should walk forward, you should auto Q, and you win the trade.
Yeah.
If he has his W, it's a bit different, but it's fine. Yeah, that auto, that's what I was talking about before. Like the casters, the melees are dead.
Yeah.
So when you walk like this and auto him, all these minions are
Yeah.
gonna target you, and you're gonna get like 40 damage from minions. So it's always bad.
Okay.
Here you level E like almost instantly, and I'm kinda surprised. Usually what I do is I just like hold on this level up, and then if I get ganked I put W. If I'm
Okay.
safe under turret I put E. A lot of the times it doesn't matter, but the times it matters it's really important, so you should consider
Yeah,
it.
for sure. But always start Q first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw like you use W there, like right here, and your third Q is about to come up, like afterwards. You can just walk
Yeah.
forward, like right here, Q him, and then run away.
Can you pause this? I'm getting a phone call. Is that okay?
Sure.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna leave
Yep,
the room.
it's okay. Take your time.
Hello?
This is 32 minutes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't long enough. Okay. Let me think about this. So the first thing to notice is that he's getting damage from all these minions, right?
Yeah.
And you're not. I wasn't paying attention on the map. I don't think Ekrim has shown yet, but when he's getting targeted by like all these minions, this is doing like 80 damage because the cannon is like 30 or something. If you dodge the stun, you're actually winning the trade. So what he could do is like when he throws the W, right here, you can W and then just walk into him, and then you get one stack from phase rush, and then your Q is about to come up, you QE and run away, and he has no skill, so he can't win the trade. And he goes down like goes to down like this HP maybe, and you're in a really good spot because you still have 2 pots, so it's really good. Yep. Here is where he die.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this lane, shit, this pause is kind of bad. Okay, you know you have 1 minion, 3, 4, 5 casters, and then he has 4 melees, and you have 4 melees and 3 casters, right?
Yeah.
So the wave is always pushing towards this side, right?
Of course.
And you still have 2 potions. So first of all, you should have used the potion right away when you go below half HP because it's lethal. And then the other thing is you don't actually need to walk up this far because it's pushing into you, so you're safe.
Okay.
So when he does stuff like this, like it just comes like, well, the situation is kind of weird because if you had a potion, he can't do this, and then he just loses the trade every time.
Yeah.
But since your third Q expired, now you can just walk up and you greet for this minion, you don't W, you stun, and yeah, you just die. But I don't actually.
Earlier.
What?
I should have potioned earlier.
Yeah, way earlier. Like right here. When this trade starts, you should have potioned right away. And then like you're winning really hard. Oh, yeah, you end up dying. Couldn't W stun, which happens. Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't push the wave fast enough, so you're actually not in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back to lane. This is fine. We're playing again. When you come back to lane, you should look at his items, by the way, because sometimes you're not that far behind. I think he right now has blasting one. Oh, yeah, like, you should look for a third Q here because okay, so he just used his W right, and Brand maxes
Yeah.
W. It's his most damaging spell
Okay.
early levels.
Yeah.
So since he doesn't have his most damaging spell anymore, and your third Q is about to come up, you should just believe in your mechanics and like walk forward. If he tries to stun you, you use your W, and then you win the
Okay.
trade every time. You have
Okay.
wards here too, and you know that Kane is what side, so if you walk into here, it's unlikely that Hecarim is here. So it's just good in general. Yeah. And if you move a little better, you don't even need to use W and you can third Q, but it's okay. That was good. Here you move way too far, but it's okay. There we go fast. Yeah, okay, so can you even push this faster? Let me think. It should be auto attacking a lot more because you want to crash this and just go back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it would have mattered because your skills were on cooldown, but in general, it a lot of times matters. So just a good habit to have.
Yeah.
Do you understand why that position on the lane is kind of crappy for you?
Kind of.
Okay. Can you like just go over it? Just so I'm sure there's like no misunderstanding.
So why should I try to shove it in faster?
Yes, but like what I'm saying is, if you understand why these 4 minions being alive is really bad for you.
It's just gonna slow push, or it's not gonna slow push back to me.
Yeah. So what happens in the mid lane is that if there's 3 casters full health, or in this case there's 4, if the
Yeah.
enemy laner doesn't push the wave, what's gonna happen is that the lane is gonna get locked
Agreed.
for this entire wave.
Yeah.
So basically you just lose all these minions that are here
Okay.
if he doesn't push, but he will push because it's gold yellow. But it's important for later down the line, and some people even in gold know this kind of stuff.
Freeze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can also use this to your advantage sometimes, so it's good to know.
Yeah.
Come back, just insta shows. You get all the CS, which is not that bad for you. And I'm not really sure what he's doing. Gets killed by Kane, you get free time. Yeah, that's fine. So here's the spot where you should go and try to ward, because Bran is dead, and you know where Jax is. Akrim can't kill you by himself, so you should just try to go here or like go here.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Where should I be moving?
Uh, yeah, that's a good question. Against Akrim, like a lot of the times they'll go around your lane, like from either side. So
Yeah.
maybe these bushes are okay because they're always going from here or from
Yeah.
around. So the river bushes are fine. You can put one here and one here. I don't know if you can see it
Yeah.
properly. Yeah, these ones are also good because you get to see like if he's going bot, or sometimes I think
Yeah.
if you put the ward really well, you can even see like if he's doing raids.
Yeah.
So those kind of wards are all good.
I heard that you don't wanna for the mid river bushes, like the ones right next to mid lane, you
Yeah.
wanna ward outside it instead of inside because you get more vision or something. Is that true?
Uh, well, that is a good question. I know that if you ward it like, let me get a. Is there any point where you look at the river? I know that if you ward it like here, sometimes you don't see people doing scuttle over here. Maybe that's what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
closer, like between that bush and the one that's connected to mid.
This? Oh,
No, like in the middle of the river. You know how there's a long bush there?
yeah. The one in the lane?
some people like right there, and but more higher, like the ward not in the bush itself.
Oh, I see what I mean. Yeah, yeah, okay, so a lot of the times what you do with regular wards, this doesn't work for pings. It's
Yeah.
like you ward like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then usually on the blue river side you ward right here because you
Yeah.
get to see more stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like those wards are
Okay.
good for normal wards.
And then for pinks, I just put them in the side river bushes.
Yeah, like side river bushes are fine. I'm not a big fan usually, but since it's Ekrim and he does the loop around, sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
But usually I'm a big fan of these ones. I think they're
Okay.
really good. Okay. Oh, okay. So because Brand died, you're actually ahead right now, or maybe not ahead, but you're pretty good in lane.
Uneven. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're no longer behind. Yeah, it's fine. He's pushing. There's not much to do. Right here, he used all his abilities. You could actually work like right now. You can't kill him, but you can chunk him really hard, so he can't stay in lane anymore.
Yep.
You just throw your ult, WQ, ignite everything. He doesn't have skills. It doesn't kill you, so
Okay.
yeah. Let me just go through this first. I don't think much happens here. Yeah. I saw that like you're losing your third Q a lot, which is kind of depressing because you get a lot of HP back from it. Even if
Yeah.
it's just a minion, and especially when no one is close enough to you, you should just Q a minion.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like right now you should have 100 more HP. And you should use your potion, by the way, because you're in lethal. Okay, panning to bot is good. Yep.
I think I missed this cannon.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Usually you want to ult right away, because you get phase rush. You ult EW, and then you get phase rush, and you can't run away.
Yeah.
Because even if he's going to die for sure, sometimes he gets saved. So.
Yeah. How far?
And yeah, right here, do you understand why I told you to go mid?
Yeah. I just wanted to pop the thing for him.
Yeah, okay, that's not bad. That's good reason. A lot of the time.
Yeah. But I should have shoved him back.
Yeah, you should have shoved first.
I think.
Mainly because your team. Yeah, tell me.
I think one of the things I like need to work on a lot is wave control.
Yeah, probably.
Especially because Vlad doesn't have good like a late game I can just spam E and Q and I'll be okay.
Yes.
But like early game, I just get shoved in a lot, and I've learned to play around that, and that's why I kind of don't play aggro as much.
Yeah, you can't really like stop the shove in a lot of the times. You can just delay it and make it easier for you to farm and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was talking about level 1, where like you auto the minion and then it's harder for the enemy to push super fast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And a lot of the times just like letting the enemy push is actually completely fine.
Okay.
Like in this matchup, Brand can't stay in lane forever, and when he backs you can just push the wave and then recall, so it's not really bad. Okay. Oh, okay, we can talk about this.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ult right away. You're about to have your Q. If you ult Q, you get phase rush, and then it's a lot easier to dodge his stuff. So yeah, like you win this for sure. But and you hold on your W really long.
I should have W'd before he ulted, or even after.
Yeah. Like even after the ult, like after the first one, you just W here and he can't do shit. And if you just ult him, ignite, he dies.
Fuck, I didn't see that.
Yeah, or if he has flash, he like goes to 200 HP and can't stay in line, but you can because you're Vlad.
Yeah.
So instead of running, he should be the one running away, but he has no idea what he's doing. Yeah, and right
I
here,
have
like
no
you
idea.
can, yeah, right here you can flash on
Yeah.
him and Q. But you know that stuff, it's more mechanical. It comes with time, so it's kind of
Yeah, for
whatever.
sure.
It's just trying to understand what you can and can't do on your champion.
Yeah.
Is this a repeat? Yeah, okay, this is a repeat. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing. You can actually just, yep, but you didn't double there. If you did, you'd actually be losing the trade really hard. But you get the kill anyways. You get saved by Kane. Yep.
Would he have killed
Pretty
me
cool.
if Kane didn't come?
Yes, pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because you W towards him and you don't have third Q, so I think he kills you. Maybe if he fails this stuff, he doesn't. But generally, you'd kill him. This is a part where I tell you to not go for the plate because you have a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, just this plate is still really healthy, so you should just back away and go by.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you're super fine in the laning phase because you have 40% CDR. You can't. It doesn't have the damage to kill you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can win this, by the way. Okay, so Akrim used his E. It doesn't have a lot of burst anymore, and Brand, you can dodge all his shit.
I said not yet all, and I think he uses it here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that totally doesn't really do much. Yep, and you should just Proto Vault right away. You almost get stunned because you took too long. Well, that's okay. Right
And
here. What, yeah.
Should I have Proto belted in my pool as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because it gives you more distance and it makes it harder when you come out of the pool. You should flash in your pool too if you're not confident you're gonna live. Right here you can one shot Brand or Akram if you want because your third Q is up and you have Proto Vault. So if you just ult them and turn into them, they can't really kill you. And you have flash, so they can't really chase you either. But it's okay. You end up running. Yeah.
You keep telling me to Proto Belt during fights. Do I use that? Because sometimes I'll hold it in case they flash and I can catch up, or if I'm losing the trade, I need to get away. Should I just use it for damage instead?
Yeah, unless like you're not sure. Okay, so the thing is, you told me that sometimes you're losing a trade and you use it to run away, right?
Yeah.
Like that's more about why are you doing the trade to begin with, you know? It's not so much about the Proto Vault.
Okay. Yeah.
Like in this game, it didn't happen, so it's hard to like talk about that situation in specific.
Yeah.
And the other thing about Proto Vault is that it procs one stack of phasers, and you only need 3. Yeah. So the thing about Flash, like if you hit them with Proto Vault, you QE, you have phase rush, and then like even if they flash, you have phase rush, so you just chase after them.
Yeah. And I still had phase rush even after the fight,
yeah.
So
yeah, like you didn't proc phase rush here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is the one thing with locked camera.
I couldn't see what's happening.
Yeah, you could have reacted much faster. That can also like be fixed by looking more at the minimap, but usually unlocking your camera just gives you a lot of freedom. But it's okay if like you don't want to go the extra step. It's not really a big deal.
When you do lock camera, do you move your camera by putting your mouse against the walls?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But some people use the keyboard arrows or like Control WASD. I've seen a lot of setups. This is fine. I'm not sure if there's a lot to talk about anymore. Oh, there is one moment where you go what? Yeah, like right here.
Yeah.
So you see like your wave is coming and this isn't going to crash into the turret, right?
Yeah.
You should push the next one before trying to roam. Yeah, because like it ends up meeting here, which is really awkward for you. So you should just shove another one and then you go roam if you want.
Okay.
In this situation in specific, it's not like super bad because only 3 minions are alive, so it actually slow pushes into you. But I imagine that a lot of the times your wave is fully alive and then it pushes in. try to do this. This doesn't really exist unless they go super aggro. But then you gotta think there's no reason for them to go aggro because Morgana, Caitlyn are super fed, so they can't do anything. But like, it's okay to look for plays like this. It's just you shouldn't wait so long. Yeah, now you should just go mid, but go back, which is fine. It's not really terrible. Right here, if you just proto belt, ignite, do your whole combo, she just dies. She gets one shot.
Yep.
Yeah. And right here on Brand, it's the same thing, but it's okay. Not sure there's much to talk about this game. Oh, this is where I told you could 1v2. The same thing, like just throw your combo at them. They're so squishy right now. Yeah, if you proto belt, you get both of them. You do a lot. It's okay. I feel kind of bad, like always repeating proto belt, but it's really important, especially when you're building the item like this early.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. This game is pretty much over. Okay. Just one thing I wanted to show you. Let me stop sharing screen for a second.
Okay.
Let me go on League.
I'm on League.
Oh, I'll go on training thing to show you the combo. No, I'll wait.
Okay.
And then you can go on the training, what's it called? Training grounds? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go there and you can try to repeat what I'm about to do. Like, just train it and get it down, because it just makes your combos as Vlad very smooth. Oh, practice.
When you do your combo, do you E before charging? Do you E while charging up your pool? Oh, sorry, pool while charging up your E?
Sometimes, depends on the situation.
Because I heard that if you E after your W, you use less of your max health, or you use less health in general.
I don't remember if you can E after W. I think you can only do it before.
No, like after the W itself is like done. After
you
like emerge from the pool.
Maybe, yeah. It's just like if you E before, you can charge it, and then your W gives you movement speed, so it's really hard to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure this. Okay, let me just get third queue. Okay, so usually... Okay, yeah, I'm diamond, by the way. Jesus. Okay, so usually the combo people do is just something like that. Sometimes you Q beforehand. You should also be comfortable with doing like this. Just like the E into R is really important.
Yeah.
Gives you a lot of freedom. I'm pretty sure you should proto vault before, or you should Q before proto vault. I'm just bad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You should just practice it a lot and get used to it.
Is it if they're already in game? Is it better to R before E because you get the 10% damage buff?
Oh, I'm using R before E.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just charge it and then, well, not there. But yeah, I just throw it. I charge E and then I throw R Q.
So you can R while casting E?
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Can you use your ultimate while casting your E?
Yes, you can use all your skills. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yep, no problem. If you want to do another session sometime, let me know.
Yeah, of course. Maybe next week or something.
Okay, see you, dude.
Have a good day, man.
You too.